First, I would like to ask you some questions about some everyday topics. Let's start with the technology that you use. What kind of technology do you use most often, like your phone or computer?
I mostly use my phone as it's versatile for communication, tasks, and entertainment. I also use my computer frequently for work, especially when I need a larger screen for tasks like writing or editing videos.
How do you usually stay in touch with your family or friends using technology?
I use messaging apps like WhatsApp for text communication and video calls through platforms like Zoom or FaceTime to stay connected with family and friends, regardless of location.
Is there a new app or gadget you've started using recently?
I've started using a fitness tracking app. It's motivating to monitor my progress, set goals, and receive reminders to stay on track with my workouts and health.
Do you prefer reading the news online or watching it on TV?
I prefer reading the news online because it's convenient, provides immediate updates, and allows me to explore multiple sources and perspectives, unlike TV, which can be more limited.
How do you feel when you don't have access to your phone or the internet for a day?
I feel disconnected but also relieved. While I miss staying updated, it's refreshing to focus on other activities without distractions from my phone or the internet.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you start, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes. Here's a paper and a pencil. All right, let's begin.
A time when I received significant help was when I was preparing for an important presentation at work. I had been tasked with presenting a project update to senior management, and although I had the necessary information, I was struggling to organize my ideas in a way that would be both clear and engaging. I wanted to make a strong impression, but I felt overwhelmed by the pressure to deliver it perfectly. My colleague, Sarah, noticed I was having difficulty and offered to assist me. She has a lot of experience with public speaking and had often presented to large audiences. She suggested a more effective way to present my points, recommending that I focus on the key takeaways first and build the narrative around them. She also helped me with the structure, advising me on how to make the content flow more smoothly. Sarah also reviewed my slides, giving me feedback on how to make them more visually appealing. She suggested using more graphics and fewer words to keep the audience engaged, and she even helped me practice my delivery. At first, I felt a little embarrassed asking for help, but Sarah was incredibly patient and encouraging. She reminded me that asking for assistance was a sign of strength, not weakness. Thanks to her guidance, I felt much more confident and well prepared. The presentation went smoothly, and I received positive feedback from the management team. This experience taught me the importance of collaboration and the value of seeking help when needed.
Now, I'd like to ask you some more questions related to the topic of helping others. Do you think it's important to help others in your community? Why or why not?
Yes, I think it's incredibly important to help others in the community. By helping those around us, we contribute to creating a supportive and connected environment where people feel like they belong. Whether it's volunteering time or offering assistance to neighbors, these small acts build trust and make the community stronger. It's also fulfilling on a personal level, knowing you've made a positive difference in someone's life. Helping others creates a cycle of kindness, where people are more likely to give back and support one another.
In what ways can individuals contribute to society outside of helping people directly?
Individuals can contribute to society in many indirect ways, such as through environmental efforts or supporting local businesses. For instance, people can reduce their carbon footprint by recycling or using public transportation, which benefits society by promoting sustainability. Others may choose to donate to charities or advocate for important causes like education or healthcare. Even small actions, like voting or spreading awareness on social issues, play a role in shaping a better society. These contributions, while indirect, still have a significant impact on the community and beyond.
Do you think young people today are more or less willing to help others compared to the past?
I think young people today are actually more willing to help others compared to the past. With the rise of social media and global awareness, younger generations are more exposed to social and environmental issues. This has made them more conscious of the impact they can have. Many are involved in volunteering, activism, or charity work, driven by their desire to make the world a better place. Technology also makes it easier for them to organize and participate in campaigns, so there's a greater sense of community and responsibility.
How do you think government policies can encourage people to offer more help to those in need?
Government policies can encourage people to help others by providing incentives and support. For example, tax breaks or other benefits for people who volunteer or donate to charities could motivate more individuals to get involved. Additionally, the government can invest in programs that make volunteering easier, such as creating more community service opportunities or raising awareness about how to participate. Public campaigns that highlight the importance of helping others can also be effective, as they inspire people to take action and show how small efforts can make a big difference.
What role does education play in teaching people about helping others?
Education plays a huge role in teaching people the value of helping others. Schools can instill a sense of responsibility and empathy from an early age through community service programs or lessons on social responsibility. By exposing students to real-world issues and encouraging them to think about solutions, education helps create socially conscious citizens. Moreover, schools can teach practical skills that empower students to make a difference, whether it's organizing charity events or understanding how to advocate for important causes. In this way, education builds a foundation for lifelong engagement in helping others.
This is the end of the speaking exam. Well done. Thank you.